your host, Jimmy Failla. And before I was sucking my gut in on TV, I was a full-time New York City taxi driver, where I spent the days talking to people from all over this planet, as well as several planets you've never heard of.
His name is George. I gotta say, the vibes up in this bitch is spectacular.
Seriously. Anybody who tells you we don't have life in other galaxies has not driven a taxi in New York City. But this time around, I'm taking you along for the ride.
You ever wonder who schizophrenics used to think was watching them before the CIA?
We're going to have some conversations with the type of unfiltered honesty from people who are never going to see you again. You're like a hooker. I never kiss the passengers on the mouth. Because let's face it, the way I drive, ain't nobody getting in there twice. Oh. So hop in. It's time for another fair of taxi cab comedy. My man.
All right.
Where's the party?
Oh, we ready. We not playing.
I can tell. Where we headed?
Shut down. You didn't see them hips, man? What you mean? Where we
saw
headed?
them
What do you mean?
I feel like I should be tipping you. I didn't know it was Shakira night in the taxi. It's party night?
Oh, yeah. We ready. We ready.
Is there like an occasion, or are you one of these dudes who's just happy to be alive?
We're just happy to be
No,
alive.
I like dudes like you.
Ah, yes!
No, I do.
I'm gonna take this off. It's a little hot up in this bitch. You
No,
know
for
me.
real, I'm with you, bub.
Yeah.
But you know they say, like, positive energy attracts positive outcomes.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So dudes like you, we need to clone. Because if everybody had your energy, okay, the problem is it would decimate the world's cocaine supply. The point is, it'd still be a good vibe. You know what I mean?
I gotta say, with the ADHD, if I had done something,
No,
kind
I'm
of makes
saying-
it brother mellow. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Were you to have done some type of an altering substance,
No, never.
which you clearly have not.
No.
You're just a man out here, high on life, as the kids say.
It's the positivity. You said
Thank
it yourself.
you. Positive energy attracts positive outcomes.
I gotta say, the vibes up in this bitch
I'm
is
saying,
spectacular.
But most cab drivers see a dude dancing into the cab, they actually run for it because they don't know better.
You thought I had drugs.
Yeah, they're like, this dude's, yeah. Either that or like, this dude's hammered, he's going to throw up in the cab. But I knew better. I'm like, no, this is a drug user. He's not going to throw up. He's just going to talk a lot. It's going to be fine.
You can't do spins if you're drunk, right?
Thank you.
You saw the triple.
Yeah, that was Olympic figure skating shit right there.
That's what not
Look,
playing.
Brian Boitano got in my cab out of nowhere. Triple Lutz or whatever the hell you call that move.
Yeah, triple locks. That's what's up.
Yo. What kind of business you in?
I'm a personal trainer.
Damn right you are.
Yeah, brother, be getting his workout on.
That explains the energy.
But I love the dancing. Like, I got some shit I'm about to put on them tonight. Something
That
like
matters?
this right here. Boom.
Like,
Some smack your mama type shit.
oh,
Yeah, they not
you're
ready for
getting
no
on
shit
the
like
floor tonight.
Yeah,
But
baby.
you're there on business. Like, you get on the floor and you're there to own the floor.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you look at a dance floor like it's real estate. I respect that.
Yes,
I
yes.
respect that. And tonight's the night. Like, it's going down.
Oh, yeah, we unlocked the hips and everything.
Now, as a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
A lot of terms you hear like body positivity. But body positivity might be emotionally healthy, but it's not physically healthy. Because you're like, oh, you're 800 pounds, good for you. You're body positive. You're also dying like 10 years sooner.
Yeah.
So what do you do in the body positivity era of personal training?
I feel like you have to be positive about where you're at. You can't get yourself down on where you're at.
Fair.
And hopefully that positivity is going to help you focus on where you want to go.
Okay, dig that.
But not on some, oh, yeah, I'm going to accept myself and I'm just going to sit here and die early. Nah, we ain't fucking with all that. Like, accept where you're at and let's get where you're trying to go.
All right, I dig that.
Yeah.
So you got to push people a little bit, but in a positive way.
But in general, it's like positive motivation. But
Okay.
some people are like, bro, just, give it to me like you're my high school coach. Like, yell at me.
That's what I'm
all right, I got
saying.
some sauce right there for you, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do they want you to give them the business? I bet you they do, right?
Some do, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll bring it there, for sure.
No, for
Absolutely.
real. Like, you got to call some dude a bad little girl. So he does 2 extra squats.
Break that paddle
You know
out
what
with
I'm
it, you know what I mean?
Another rep, Rainbow Bright. Let's go. Here we are. In and out the herd, player. When you get to that club tonight, because it's a dance night, you can tell the city's in a dance vibe. You know, there's such a thing as a collective psychology. where if you put enough people in the same area, they wind up in the same mood, even if they don't know each other. So everyone who's got in tonight has been kind of positive. Not your fucking energy, okay? Just, you know, they're not all going to wake up in a holding cell 3 days from now with a face tattoo, but they've all been pretty positive, you know?
There's always positive, there's negative, there's a billion things in the middle, but you create your reality by determining what you're going to focus on. So you're right.
Thanks for coming, my man.
Hey, watch out.
USA. USA player. USA.